Danielle Cabral channels RHONJ rival Jennifer Aydin in viral TikTok. Danielle Cabral despises Jennifer Aydin. There's no question about that. The two ladies were embroiled in one of the fieriest feuds in the Real Housewives of New Jersey history last year during season 14, and it's hard to imagine them being back on the show together again. In fact, most of the current cast will probably not return to the show again, because tensions got out of control while filming the most recent season. Danielle was critical of Jennifer as the season aired and more so in the aftermath, calling her rival out at every opportunity. Things took a turn earlier this month when Jennifer became embroiled in a scandal after an outburst at Jersey Mike's while traveling on New Year's Day. Over the weekend, Danielle got tongues wagging after debuting a new skit in which she plays a brunette with an attitude causing a scene in a sandwich shop. Danielle wades into the Jersey Mike's scandal. In the clip, she ordered sandwiches and rudely berated the staff, played by the Circle alums Nikki and JoJo Scarletta. For the record, Danielle never once refers to herself as Jennifer, but there are many similarities between her video and Jennifer's scandal-filled trip to Jersey Mike's. One of the biggest is that Danielle bashes the staff and is instructed to rejoin the end of the line if she wants to add more items to her order. Truthfully, the video is hilarious, but it does drag on a bit longer than it should, at nearly 3 minutes. It's unclear whether Danielle changed her hair color recently just for the video, but if that is the case, we have no choice but to stan. Fans were quick to air their thoughts in the video's comment section. "Not you doing a whole skit about Jen Aydin," said one fan. "I can see the episode of RHONJ already with her fuming." "This is hilarious. Danielle, you are fabulous," another fan chimed in. "Danielle waited for the perfect moment. Love it," said a third viewer, who declared that revenge is a dish best served cold. "Ha ha ha ha, you portrayed Jen 100%, said another critic. "This is fantastic," said another fan who clearly enjoyed the comedy-tinged clip. Another viewer said it might just be Marge sending Theresa funeral flowers. "Danielle and Jennifer will never be friends." There's no love lost between Danielle and Jennifer, so it was only a matter of time before one of them reignited their feud. The only issue is that Bravo executives are probably keeping a vigilant eye on the cast's social media antics as they consider the series' future. New episodes would typically already be in production by this point, but the fractured cast dynamic has production considering an epic overhaul. Danielle Cabral of The Real Housewives of New Jersey is no stranger to stirring the pot, but her latest viral TikTok had fans and frenemies alike clutching their pearls. With her signature mix of sass and humor, Danielle channeled none other than her RHONJ rival, Jennifer Aydin, in a video that quickly gained traction across social media. The TikTok begins with Danielle perched on a plush velvet chair, mimicking Jennifer's unmistakable flair for luxury. Donning a glittering cocktail dress that would make any Housewives reunion look tame, Danielle waves an oversized martini glass filled to the brim with what she jokingly calls Jennifer's elixir of life, Pinot and drama. Her hair, teased to perfection, cascades down her shoulders in waves that scream old-school Jersey glam. But it's the unmistakable nasal intonation of Jennifer's voice that seals the deal. "Oh, you want to talk about family loyalty?" Danielle begins, flipping her hair dramatically and taking an exaggerated sip from her glass. "Honey, loyalty is my love language. If you're not fluent, I'm cutting you out of the will." The words, while dripping with satire, are an uncanny echo of Jennifer's own fiery lines from past RHONJ episodes. Fans in the comments couldn't get enough, flooding the video with "she nailed it" and Jennifer somewhere rolling her eyes in Louis Vuitton. The second half of the video turns up the drama and the comedy. Danielle stands in front of a backdrop of Jennifer's infamous sprawling Paramus mansion, thanks to some green screen magic, and recreates one of the most iconic Aydin moments, the margarita throw. Instead of a drink, Danielle hurls a bouquet of dollar bills at an imaginary rival, shouting, "You think my house is tacky? Well, I can afford a new one." The TikTok cuts to a slow-motion replay of the money flying, complete with over-the-top sound effects and dramatic music. Fans immediately dissected every frame of the video, debating whether Danielle's playful jab was a mere parody or a subtle dig at their ongoing feud. RHONJ aficionados will remember that Danielle and Jennifer's relationship has always been rocky. While they started off on relatively good terms during Danielle's debut season, cracks quickly formed as alliances shifted and loyalties were tested. Their most recent falling out was sparked by a heated exchange during a group trip to the Jersey Shore, where accusations of backstabbing and fake friendships flew like confetti at a Housewives party. The TikTok's success didn't stop at fans. Fellow housewives chimed in with their reactions. Melissa Gorga commented with a string of laughing emojis, adding, "Tell me why I thought this was actually Jennifer for a second." Meanwhile, Teresa Giudice's response was more cryptic. "It's giving shady tree vibes. Lol." Of course, Jennifer Aydin herself had to weigh in, posting her own TikTok in response. In her video, Jennifer, ever the queen of clapbacks, is seen lounging on a chaise in her impeccably decorated living room. She holds up a wine glass and says, "Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. But if you're gonna play me, at least get the shoes right, honey." She then pans the camera to reveal a pair of sky-high Louboutins, making it clear she's unbothered by the parody. The caption? "When the amateurs try to take on the queen." The social media sparring reignited interest in Danielle and Jennifer's on-screen drama. Bravo fans speculated whether this playful feud was a hint of what's to come in the next season. Would they make amends, or was this just the beginning of another explosive storyline? The buzz even caught the attention of Andy Cohen, who mentioned the TikTok during an episode of Watch What Happens Live. Danielle's TikTok was pure gold, Andy gushed, adding with a sly grin, "But something tells me Jennifer might have the last word on this." Back in the comments section of Danielle's TikTok, some fans speculated whether the video was entirely her idea or if Bravo producers had a hand in orchestrating the viral moment. One user wrote, "This has Bravo promo written all over it. Genius move though." Others praised Danielle's comedic timing and willingness to poke fun at the drama that often defines RHONJ. Danielle's self-awareness is what makes her such a refreshing addition to the show, another fan commented. "She's not afraid to lean into the chaos." Interestingly, the TikTok also highlighted Danielle's growing fan base. Since joining the franchise, she's quickly established herself as a fan favorite, with many viewers appreciating her candidness and sense of humor. While the relationship with some of the OG cast members remains contentious, Danielle has managed to carve out her own space in the chaotic world of RHONJ. And if this TikTok is any indication, she's not slowing down anytime soon. But what does this mean for Jennifer and Danielle's relationship moving forward? Insiders close to the cast hinted that the two have been filming together recently, leading some to wonder if a reconciliation might be on the horizon. However, knowing the history of RHONJ, any truce is likely to be temporary at best. As one fan aptly put it, "This is Jersey. Feuds don't end, they just go on hiatus." Whether the TikTok was meant as a harmless joke or a calculated move to ruffle feathers, one thing is certain: Danielle Cabral knows how to keep people talking. And in the world of reality TV, that's half the battle. As the video continues to rack up views, fans are already clamoring for more. Will Danielle take on another housewife in her next parody? Or will Jennifer's response spark a TikTok war for the ages? Only time and Bravo's cameras will tell. For now, though, Danielle's playful impersonation has solidified her status as one of RHONJ's rising stars. It's not every day that a housewife manages to capture the internet's attention with a single video, But Danielle's mix of humor, shade, and unmistakable Jersey attitude proved to be a winning formula. As one fan so aptly put it in the comments, forget Oscars and Emmys. Danielle deserves a Bravo Award for this performance.